A couple of little showers still firing up late this evening just to the north of Amy. Not doing too much activity with a little bit of lightning, and these are actually kind of holding steady as it nears the Kentwood area and continuing northward. We have a little bit of rain around the Franklinton area, also in St. Helena Parish with some showers around the Greensburg area. Elsewhere, though, we've generally seen most of our rain ended kind of earlier this evening, and a little bit of the remnant cloud cover still hanging around. Some storms that were over East Texas gone now, and some of the high clouds are moving our way, and kind of a mix of the partly to mostly cloudy skies, although not bad evening. Temperatures are in the 70s. Does feel a little bit more summer-like, not exactly spring. Dew point 72, so the temperatures are not going to be coming down much during the overnight period. Upper 60s in Macomb, elsewhere in the 70s, with dew point values upper 60s and low 70s. So again, not going to see our temperatures fall too much. A fairly mild start to our day, and possibly a little bit warmer, especially if we can see a little bit more sunshine. We'll still have a few spotty showers during the day tomorrow, but not as much as we saw today. And today was a far drier day than we were the day before. Mostly dry. Can't rule out all rainfall, especially on Saturday, but hotter this weekend as temperatures will be flirting with records starting this weekend and continuing into early next week, and maybe, just maybe, a cold front at the end of next week. We'll talk more about that in a moment. We've got some upper level disturbances, kind of another what we call shortwave trough, triggering storms out across West and East Texas, though a lot of the storms that were over East Texas falling apart, so some ongoing storms out over West Texas. These systems that have been moving toward the east, the one that's over West Texas right now, though, will likely stay a little more to our north tomorrow, so not expecting much of a rain issue with that one, and our rain chances tomorrow are far less. About a 20, maybe 30% shot at a few showers and maybe an isolated thunderstorm during the day Friday. As we head into our Saturday, again, maybe a few stray showers here and there. It also looks like kind of a weak stationary boundary may try and move in, helping out with a few showers, especially on the North Shore Saturday, but overall a relatively drier day as well as going into Sunday. But by Sunday, we're going to be watching what has been more just above average temperatures to almost hot or maybe even hot. Kind of reserve hot from when we start getting into the 90s, and that is certainly possible with a building upper ridge. Now, thankfully, the center of this ridge, which is the dome of heat, that's going to stay well south of us, but it is going to be getting a little bit closer, and we may be just close enough to the center of that ridge by Monday and even Tuesday to see temperatures near 90. Now, as we head later into the week, this is what I'm looking forward to, an upper trough. Now, again, we're starting May on Thursday, so this upper trough sending in a cold front by Saturday, May 3rd, would be a very late season front. What it could help to do is maybe drop the humidity. High temperatures will be flirting with records Sunday, Monday, into Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, although temperatures should be on the decline. After that, toward later in the week, we should start to see a front move in with that upper trough, and by Friday into Saturday, drier air start moving in. So late season cold fronts, especially once we start getting into May, usually don't have much of a temperature drop, but it may help to lower the humidity for next weekend. We'll check that out as we get a little bit closer, as it's beyond our 7-day forecast. Just hope that is something that we see consistent in the models. 20-30% chance for some rain. Again, a few showers are still possible on Saturday, drier and hotter Sunday and into early next week.